Look at that. Doesn't it look cool? I've never seen a pop snow globe before, which is what I assume that is, because that's what it looks like online. Too bad it's sold the fuck out. This one was my fault though. I will say this one's my fault because I overslept. I fell asleep. I did not think to set an alarm, so I did not get, because I saw that today and I'm like, well, that looks kind of cool. That, oh no, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. But so I was like, well, that looks kind of cool. I want to try to get that one too. And then I didn't wake up until like somewhere after 2 o'clock. And like I said yesterday, these go live at 1 o'clock. I will say I was trying to find yesterday where I wanted to clip my thumb. I wanted to take a screenshot so that I could get my thumbnail yesterday on the 11th. Today is Wednesday, December the 12th, by the way. And so I was rewatching some of the video, and even I was entertained by my random anger, because it would just be I'd be in the middle of like talking about the thing, and then like I would see out of the corner of my eye the screen, and I'd be like, God damn it, sold out, such bullshit. So even because that's what I don't script these things. Whatever falls out of my mouth falls out of my mouth. And so, you know, like it's like an experience to go back and see what I actually said sometimes, because I don't remember. So, but the good thing about being woke up at 2:30, whenever it was, is these pops came in. Mama Roo. We've got Mama Roo and Alaska. Hopefully she's on screen right now. And Miss Trixie Mattel. So I finally got my Drag Race pops. The last time when Marilee and I were in the city a couple weeks ago, I just happened to ask at Hot Topic, because they have the pops all the way to the top, like to the ceiling, and like you never know what's behind, like what's at the top, because it's just kind of, it's like, just get me a ladder, I'll dig, I don't care. So I just thought to ask the girl at the counter, I'm like, you don't by chance have the Drag Race pops, do you? And she was like, no. She was like, I didn't even get a chance to get those, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But she looked them up in the system. She's like, let me see if I can order them. And obviously, she was able to order every single one. Now, the only problem with this is, well, I mean, I guess if you haven't seen Drag Race, you know, these are spoilers, obviously. I guess you can close your ears if you don't want to hear Drag Race spoilers. But the problem with these, is, I guess it works somehow. But of course, obviously, you have Miss Mama Roo, and then you have Alaska, who won All Stars 2. We're missing Miss Chad Michaels in here. So Chad Michaels should technically be number 2, since she won All Stars 1. And then it should be, you know, but, you know, Alaska should be 3, and then Trixie Mattel could be 4, you know. If they wanted to do it. All Stars 4 is actually starting this Friday, so we don't know who the next pop is going to be, which was kind of funny. When they released these, All Stars 3 was just coming out, and then there was the Trixie Mattel pop, and then Trixie was on All Stars Season 3. So it was kind of like, well, is that a spoiler that Trixie, I mean, Trixie's like a fairly popular because of, you know, all her YouTube stuff and whatever, but, you know, I mean, so is Katya, so, but we didn't get a Katya pop, we got a Trixie Mattel pop, during the time Season 3 of All Stars was airing, so it's kind of like, is that a spoiler? Yeah, it was a spoiler. Ta-da! But so I did at least get these in today, so that's good. I'm happy because these have been sold out ever since. I mean, of course, you know, I've only been to one Hot Topic. I can't remember if we went to any like on vacation or anything, but I'm fairly certain they've been sold out everywhere since, you know, inception. So to be able to order them, I didn't think she'd be able to order them, but poof, there to be. And they even have the, you know, the Hot Topic. I was worried they were going to be, you know, course, it's a Hot Topic exclusive, and they want you to know that. So I would think that any of them that they make would actually have the sticker on it, you would hope. So, but anyway, that's, I did it. I might have I missed yesterday's pop, and I overslept on today's pop. I kind of really wanted that one too. But, you know, it would have been sold out in 5 fucking minutes, so it doesn't fucking matter. I did eat my Snickers from yesterday. I lost the pink one for a minute. It fell on the floor earlier, but I found it under my chair, so we all good. Now, as for today, let's get on to today. That's all yesterday's business and today's business, because I did get my Drag Race pops in today. Let's look for the 12th, which is over here on this rocket ship right there. So let's see what we have in the 12th store. Lego. Is this like... I feel like this might be a robot from Buck Rogers. It looks like an ice cream robot that also occasionally does murder. Like, you know, like maybe in times of crisis, if Buck Rogers were to ever fall, the ice cream machine would have to possibly be, you know, it's a sleeper cell. It has to be enacted to, oh great, now I'm on a list. I should probably clip that up, but that's fine. I just... If Buck Rogers were to ever fall, and humanity's only hope was the motherfucking ice cream machine... I don't know. I'm just gonna put this shit together. I didn't design these. I didn't make these. I have nothing to do with this. I think maybe Lego just thought, fuck it, they're gonna buy it. We don't give a shit what we put in here. What the fuck is this thing? I feel like I've said that for, well, I was gonna say I said that for 3 days in a row, but I did the 10th and the 11th. I don't know what Minxie's doing. She's behind the TV for some reason. But yeah, like, if I had done the 10th and then the 11th and now the 12th, I would have said this for 3 days in a row. I don't understand what. I don't understand. Well, Minxie's coming out from behind the TV, so we're good. She's not going to knock shit over and ruin my TV. But anyway, let me get started. Who knows what wars are raging in the world of Buck Rogers. He might need his ice cream machine backup. So maybe I should shut my mouth and just get to it, right? So do both of those pieces... Okay, apparently it's both of those pieces. Okay. Right? Apparently? I guess? Oh, it has grooves on either side, whichever one you go to. So, it looks like these two pieces go on the bottom here. Because I don't see any other pieces that look like this, you know, rectangular space and time. And then we've got to have the place for, you know, does that go across? No, that goes on here. I mean, I guess I could do it across if I wanted to, but I don't. I want to follow instructions. I want this robot to be as strong as it can possibly be in case it has to save the universe. You know, these are the things I think of. But yeah, you have your little grill, I guess, for, you know, when the ice cream, you know, you miss it and it starts dripping and going all over the place. So let's see, this goes here, right? Correct? No. This has to go with the hole to the outside. As per usual. You've got to keep your hole on the outside. Got to keep it available for Lord knows what. So see, you got to keep your holes. Got to keep your holes available. Maybe that's just me, because I'm a slut. Okay, let's put these guys in here. Woo! I'm not sure if this is. I'm gonna call this an ice cream machine. I'm not sure which side is vanilla and which side is chocolate. But if it's a true ice cream machine, it needs 3, because everybody knows the most primo of ice cream machines. You have like the vanilla on one side, you have the chocolate on the other side, and then like one of them has to be like the swirl, where you get the chocolate and the vanilla in one. This is horseshit. This is horseshit. Okay, let's give it the guns. Let's give it the guns. Pew, 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 pew. So now it's got its guns. Wait, where does that piece go? Oh, that piece goes here. Oh, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. That's what this little doodly-daddly. That's what this little Olympic flame doodly-daddly pops into, is this gray piece right there. And then we have the pink. One in the pink. And then we pop our little balls on top. Balls for days, son. And now we have our little pew 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 case. I mean, that looks like ice cream, right? So I'm gonna guess this is an ice cream machine. I'm still not sure what ice cream has to do with Christmas. And maybe this is a figgy pudding. Ah, maybe it's a figgy pudding machine. Maybe that's what we've got here. I don't know. But just in case it were to ever be disarmed, if I don't lose it, we do have a third gun here. So maybe I should put that somewhere on its personage. So just in case it ever... actually, let me take that off for a minute. And then we'll just... If ever the need arises, boom, 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 the ice cream melts, and inside is a gun. That's America, right there, and a cone. So I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna say that so many more times before the Advent even is over. So yeah, I'm guessing we have an ice cream machine. That's my choice as an individual. As a girl, not yet a woman. Kabloop. Okay, so let's see. Luckily, candy always makes sense every single time. And we've got probably another thing of M&Ms, because this is one of the big doors. So it'd be nice if it was like peanut M&Ms or peanut butter M&Ms. Those would be even better. It's not. It's our regular M&Ms. So I can eat one of these on screen for you. Nom, nom, nom. Put it back in their door. I guess, you know, the M&M guy is on the front. But, anyway, I've been asleep all day. So, I don't really know what I got to do. But I'm sure there's some shit on the DVR I could be taken care of. And here's your video for today. Your chocolate, and your pops, and your drag queens, and everything. It's a melting pot of many different things here. But anyway, we're done for the day. You ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. I guess you could stay here. I don't know. It's I'm not really guest ready. I do finally have referee is over there. That's I've been throwing my coats on the couch. I do have at least a spot for somebody to sit down now. As I've been slowly cleaning everything up, as I've been throwing out my trash every week. So I'm getting closer now. But like my guest room is just ridiculous. Everything that I haven't everything that I haven't wanted to deal with, which is everything, all of my collections and everything, are in the guest room. So like, even though it's supposed to be like, I don't usually have any. Well, I mean, if I had a guest room, Mom would probably come stay the weekend every once in a while. If I had working plumbing, Mom would probably come stay the weekend every once in a while. My plumbing works when it wants to. I mean, it's leaked all over the floor back there. So, I mean, whenever it wants to run, it actually does do, it actually does flow. Or like, doing laundry. It'll come up the pipe in the laundry room and come through the wall on the other side through a light socket. When it wants to do something, it does something. But yeah, I don't usually have people who want to come over and like spend the night or anything. Like I said, Mom would probably come spend the weekend every once in a while. So everything that I haven't wanted to deal with is just kind of piled up. All of my collections. I need to go through everything, and like maybe I need to get a booth. There's an antique store, flea market-y kind of thing here in town called Those Were the Days. It's like 3 levels. I mean, maybe everything that I don't want to do. I mean, I would rather put my shit on eBay because I feel like I get better money for my shit on eBay, because then it's open, it's open to the whole world. If I put it in a flea market, like the only customers I'm going to have are the people who visit the flea market. And even then, like that, the people, like the kind of shit that I have, the collector shit. I mean, it is a college town. There's nerds here. That's how I got here, Well, no, I only came to town because my friend was here. There was someone here that I knew. I was not a very confident child. It's like, well, I know somebody. I guess I'll go to college there. I was kind of already familiar with the campus because of going to Boys State in high school. So I kind of had a little familiarity. But yeah, it's just like, so there would probably be some business, but I feel like putting my shit on all my collector shit on eBay would probably serve me better, I would think. But I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe so. Just to get it out of the fucking house. I guess maybe I could try a month there or something and see. Of course, we're going into after Christmas season when nobody's going to be buying shit. Right? She seems very interested in whatever it is that I have to say. Even though she's not. She's like, I'm just here for lovin' and pettins. So, give me lovin' and pettins. Give me lovin' and pettins. But yeah. One of these days. That's what I always say. But there is a spot for someone to sit down now. I did clean off the couch so that there's a place for someone to sit now. I'm getting closer. Now I just need to get all of my shit in the guest room figured out and fix my plumbing. And maybe, and clean the carpet that's wet right now. One of these days. That day is not today, and I can guarantee you it's not tomorrow either. But I'll see you tomorrow.